Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your February 2022 Zodiac Horoscope forecast. I am Jade. I'm the Violet Sage, and I'm a psychic medium, spiritual minister, Reiki master teacher, author, and creator of so many classes and more. Sorry. And I have been doing this for over 26 years. I incorporate my gifts into what my guides tell me and into these readings. I also can be found on Facebook and TikTok under the Violet Sage. And you can also find me in many things that I offer and things that I make and sell on thevioletsage.com. These are based on your sun sign, the one you're born under, but your zodiac and astrology chart has many other aspects to highly consider, such as your rising and moon signs, and if you're born on a cusp, which is when your birth date lands on as close to the end or beginning of another sign. You can most time find free astrology charts online so that you can zero in on your rising and moon signs, because you may want to listen to them as well, because sometimes they may resonate with you more on some months than your sun sign. Please remember these are general readings because of those facts, and for a more accurate reading, especially for you, please contact me at the information that you see below at thevioletsage@aol.com, and please put reading in the subject line so that I'm sure to find it amongst all my multitudes of junk mail. I do many other types of readings and broadcasts, such as the 4 elements. I would do lives every Sunday at 10 a.m. Central Time, where you can get a chance to get a free reading. Or if you do donations, you're guaranteed to get a reading, and you actually get more cards instead of just one. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified when any of these broadcasts become available. I also do monthly drawings to win prizes at the end of every month. We do a drawing, and you too can get entered by donating to this channel. The many ways to donate is going to be scrolling here below. So you can check that out if you'd like to donate. And if you donate, to be sure that you're entered into the contest, you can also write me at thevioletsage@aol.com. Still put reading in the subject line, and just let me know that I have your personal information in case you win. I have a way to contact you. All right. Thank you for tuning in, and on to your horoscope. So Virgo, normally your birthday lands between August 23rd and September 23rd, but we also do these based on the 13 zodiacs of Ophiuchus. And if Ophiuchus is involved, it could switch up your birthday to be September 16th through October 30th. So you may want to check out Libra as well, because that might resonate with you too. All right. So for Virgo. Let's see what cards do we start with. All right, so Virgo, for the month of February 2022, what is in store for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know this month? These 2 cards came out. I'm trying not to stay away from 2 cards here, but we have interesting stuff. All right, so we have the 6 of Cups here. 6 of Cups for Virgo. Look at how everybody's happy. They're getting together. It's joyful. It's just like you're getting together with other people, maybe family, all walks of life, even the pets. Look at that. So let me just look at this card for a minute. Feasting, planning. These are words that are coming to mind for this card. So I think there's going to be some gatherings or something that you should be attending or going to, or something to get involved in. I really think it's going to help to raise your vibrations and your connections. All right. We also got the 5 of Blades. It is reversed, but I'm going to read it right side up. So 5 of Blades. I see getting very busy and very serious about things. So maybe you're learning how to juggle all the things that are going on. But I still feel that you still need to be getting into your own creative talents. You may find that your talents that once suited you, maybe they're not so suited for you anymore. All right. You may try telling other people what to do, because you really know this job or whatever it is that you're doing inside and out. But don't forget, it's a busy time. This bee is really standing out at me. It's a busy time. You have the fairies and nature spirits are like, well, geez, I'm not sure what's going on. I'm just trying to help. So, there's a lot going on here. Other people may not see things your way. Maybe they don't like you being bossy or pushy. So maybe it might be best just to mind your P's and Q's and be more observant, keep working, work hard like you do. Maybe, sometimes it's dangerous working too hard because you let people see just how much you can do. They'll take advantage of you. So just be careful of that too. All right. Now for the next card. All right, Spirit for Virgo, the month of February. Okay, we got a lot of shadow stuff coming out this month, but yet a lot of good stuff. Goddess of the shadows, what you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. So sometimes, maybe it's like, wow, sometimes I can't keep my mouth shut, like telling people what to do. And that's interesting because that's right next to this card. Sometimes some people need to hear the idea, but it's your presentation. How you present it to someone is how they're going to listen to you. Will they absorb what you're saying, or are you going to put them on the defensive? So be really careful about how you are putting it out there. And they're saying something about perception. So be careful about how you're perceiving things as well. So you might normally look at things the bad way. This is, there's Goddess of the shadows. It's all right to be on alert, but don't always be the naysayer either, because then you'll just create more of what you don't want. So there's like a little mixed mash of stuff here going on. Let's pull some Divine Circus and see what Divine Circus has to say. All right, Spirit for Virgo. Complicated month for you, Virgos. See? Yeah, it gets even more complicated. Okay. We have Alice in Wonderland. All right. So going down that rabbit hole, once you go in, you may not be able to come back, but it's also a wondrous time. It's things that you're learning and things that you're picking up on. If anything, look at this as one of life's learning curves. It's a life's purpose. Not everything is what it seems. So don't jump to conclusions, yet be alert and perceptive. That's what I'm really getting from that card. Those are the words that they're giving me on that. Alert and perceptive. People may swindle you like, oh, why don't you take me to the store and I'll throw you some money or something like that. Oh, I didn't have as much as I thought. It could be people might be yanking your chain a little bit. So, but I'm just still going to say, don't overreact. But at the same time, if you're doing it tactfully, you could put them in their place and say, well, I really don't have time. And if I'm going to do it, then you're going to pay me first. It's just like, I trust no one. I'm sorry. I learned I'm a student of the School of Hard Knocks. And I don't take shit from Shiota. I know someone in particular is going to love that one. All right. So let's see what Alice has to say in the book of Divine Circus here. So Alice says, new worlds are calling you forth where the old rules don't apply. It might seem strange or freeing or wild or even scary at first, but you are meant to explore these new worlds. You will gain so much from the experience. There's no need to be afraid. So, that's interesting. You get a lot of different views here. So a lot of new stuff is happening. It could be scary. And again, sometimes even the shadow side of you might react a different way. Sometimes it's still good to be on alert, especially when you're exploring something new. But don't let the fear get the better of you, because I do feel that you're stepping into uncharted territory. But this is going to be a really great experience for you. So with that said, great experience is good. I'm going to pick a trinket for you. Trinket for Virgo. Oh. I got 2 trinkets came out for you. One is the seashell, and the seashell is for emotions. So this may well be an emotional time. If you have a certain pendant or something, or a seashell to carry with you or wear, and actually may help to keep you calm in times of such unease, such to gain your bearings of discernment. Also, you have the transformational butterfly. The yellow one is transformation. So you are changing. A lot of things are changing in your world. This is the beginning of a wonderful transformation. These are things, it's almost like, I feel like you haven't experienced this before. This is something totally new to you. You could even have the same job, but everything about it's different, or the people are different, or just your experience with it is different. So, and I think it's different in a good way. So try to look at things with a real positive light. And you're going to find out, if you used to be this real calm person, maybe this job is requiring you to be your stern, resourceful self. Even though it's like the goddess of the shadows, I feel that there's a part about you that would scare you, and you don't want to be that way or come off that way because maybe you didn't like it, the reflection of other people. But I think that part of you is what is needed at this time of transformation. So this is what I think the goddess of the shadows is about for you. So I'm trying to make sense of it all too as we go along. All right, now for a stone. What is the stone for the month for Virgos? What's best going to help Virgo in their path in life? All right, this came up once before. I think it came up for Aries. I'm not sure. Jade. Jade, my namesake Jade. Jade is protection. Jade is healing. Jade is also good for prosperity. So it's covering all the above. Wellness, the recovery of health and wellness are here from Jade. So let us go ahead and ask Google about what they say Jade also represents. What are the metaphysical properties of Jade?
According to Healthline, it may encourage honesty, maturity, life force energy, self-love, self-acceptance, honesty, maturity, life force energy, self-love, and self-acceptance.
It repeats itself on that one. I think it just wants to remind you, like you didn't hear it the first time, let's say it again. All right, so here we go. I think that's a wonderful reading you have. Lots of new things, and they're actually giving me the words opportunities. Lots of new opportunities coming your way, new transformations, new shoes to try on. It's really cool. I like this. I like this reading a lot. I'm hoping that you guys do too. And don't forget, please, the best thing you can do for me is to subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Let's give us some hearts and some thumbs up. Follow us on Facebook if possible. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss another broadcast. We do the 4 elements. We do lives on Sundays and some other lives that pop-ons in the middle of the week. And, whoa, I'm sorry, I just changed screens here all of a sudden. So you have to join us here every week. It would be really fantastic. And to be notified of any changes, if you like us on Facebook, follow us there too. You'll be notified if I have any schedule changes. All right, thank you all so much. Much love and light to you. And have a wonderful and blessed February. Namaste.